Hey guys, AfghaniPoE here. Welcome back. I'm here with my amazing ranger. Looks a bit like a hobo with just some random pieces of clothing on him. Well, I hope our looks will improve with time. Oh yeah, just a little dance. Alright, so I sold all the stuff that we picked up last time when we fought the Dweller of the Deep. The Deep Dweller. And we found a whetstone which improves the quality of a weapon. I will show that to you at some point. We don't really need it right now, so I'm just going to put it in here. And since we fought the Dweller, we get a Book of Skill, which you should directly pick up, because if you right-click it, you get a skill point. And we will use that right away, and we will get more evasion in life. And we got another job from him to clear the fetid pool, which is this area here, which we haven't explored. It's right beside Mott Flats. We will not explore it yet. We'll first go on towards an area that is called the Ledge, because we already explored pretty much all of this. And if we leave the zone alone, and if we leave it unattended for, I think it's more than 8 minutes, it will reset. So we would have to make all this progress again. So instead of going after the quest that we have, we will just proceed here towards the upper submerged passage. Okay. No, already level up. This is fast. So I'm level 7. I'm in a level 6 zone, so you could say I'm over leveled, but I'm taking it really slow here. Let's just hide in a corner so no mobs are attacking us. And this is the first major passive, I guess, we're getting. It's called Finesse, and we get attack speed, accuracy, and dexterity from it, which is pretty nice. You can see that our Reef right now deals 20.8 DPS. Once we get Finesse, we go up to 23.3. So it's quite a significant damage increase. That's more than 10%. So yeah, that was really nice. And for this area, for upper submerged, there's a little trick that you should keep in mind, and that is that I'm a bit careful here because of the possible invader somewhere. You should always keep towards the upper part. Oh, okay, that's just spitters. I think there's a shrine over there. Okay, let me show you what a shrine is. Is it here? Yeah. This looks pretty scary, I guess. Yep. This is something that they added for the last league. It's a shrine, and what it does is it gives monsters around it, it either damages you or it gives monsters around it a certain buff. In this case, it is a lightning shrine, so if you go within this radius, it will shock you potentially. The good thing about it is, though, if you're fast enough and you can run in and you can grab the shrine, so you can touch the shrine, it will reverse and you can use it for yourself. So now I basically shock people around me, which is really cool. So those shrines can be dangerous because there's quite a lot of mobs around them, but they can be really good for you as well if you manage to grab them fast enough, because it gives you a damage increase, and yeah, it just makes it more likely for you to kill stuff. Okay, so let's go on ahead. Oh, this is the invader. The problem with this one is that you can't kill stuff around him. So I have to I have to kill him before I can kill anything else, and he regens life, so that's really annoying. He's not really hard, unless you draw. If you draw a lot of monsters with him, you have a problem, because you can't kill any of the other monsters and they're all dealing damage to you. So the idea behind this guy is that ideally you want to get him alone, and you want to fight him alone. If you can manage to just have him and nobody else around, you're good to go. He doesn't really deal that much damage. The only thing that is harder about him is that everything around him you can't kill until you kill him. Okay. Having said that, I picked up 3 rares, which is sweet. I can't really use any of those because I can't really use 2-handers, but I'll keep them for now. Maybe I'm lucky and I'll get. I might always get a drop that makes it able for me to use certain skills. Okay, let's make our way through here. So we'll just identify them once we get to town, and if it's good, then we'll use it. Okay, ledge. That's where I wanted to go. Finally made it. If you're playing a race in this game, then you should be able to make it to ledge within, I think it's 9 minutes tops or so. So you can see by the time that we spend on these episodes already that I'm going really slow. I could make it faster to ledge. I'm not a good racer by any means, but I could definitely make it faster. But I'm trying to explain as much as possible about the game to you guys, so you get an idea of why I love this game so much, and how complex and how rewarding it actually is. Okay, now here we have new kinds of monsters. These are pretty much the same as on the island that we've seen. These guys are a bit dangerous because they puncture you. It's another skill that they use. You can use the skill as well as a bow user. Puncture means if they hit you, they have a chance to make you bleed, which means they hit you and you try to move away, and while you move away, you bleed. And the faster you move, the more you bleed, which is really dangerous because if they deal a lot of damage to you and you're about to die and you want to flee, you can't really flee because that would just increase the damage that you take. So if you have puncture mobs and you're about to die, your best bet is either to have a flask that removes bleeding or just to log if you don't want to die. Okay, picking up the mana flask. This is the first amulet that we found actually it's the first ever. Okay, let's use it. It gives us dexterity, which we don't necessarily need because we are dexterity based as a class. But you can find a strength and int amulets as well, and they can be really nice to boost your attributes. So to get, let's say, 30 int on an amulet, so you have 44, and that allows you to level certain skills or to wear certain pieces of gear that you couldn't otherwise. All right. Let's sell this. I like to identify rares usually. I don't have to identify this because that's a low base item. This one is actually not bad, 50% increased physical. And here we have, that's a pretty shitty item. So, okay, not quite. We almost have 20 here, so we almost have an alteration. And here you can see now we have a small life flask and 2 more here. We have 2 mana flasks and 1 more here. And what you can do now is you can go to the vendor and sell these 3. And you get a medium life flask, and you can sell those 3 and you get a medium mana. Accept. And now I got these challenges achievements, or these challenge achievements as well. You can see them here. There's a lot of them that you can do. Some of them require really expensive currency items. We'll just put this in here for now, just in case we find a skill that can be used with a two-handed weapon. And we found Orbs of Augment as well. Enchants a magic item with a new random property. This is used in case you find... I don't really have an item right now. You can find a magic item like this one that has only 1 stat. So here it has fire damage and mana gain on kill. So that's 2. That's a prefix and a suffix. That's what they're called. You can find one that has only a prefix or only a suffix though. And if you have that, you can use an Orb of Augmentation to get the stat that is not on the item yet. We will definitely use that at some point. What we will do now is we will go to Mudflats and we will do the quest that is open. We will clear the fetid pool. And to find that fetid pool, you just stay up right here, north. Just follow along and here we go. That's it. Not gonna kill anything in here, it's just low level, it's level 4, I'm already level, what, 7, 8, 7, yeah. This is level 5, so it's also pretty low level. These guys are pretty annoying though. In later difficulties, these Bone Roa deal a lot of damage. They're really dangerous. Now we found an armor scrap, which is the opposite of the blacksmith. The blacksmith whetstone improves the quality of a weapon, and this improves the quality of an armor. We will definitely use both of them once we find an item that is interesting. Right now we can't use them, so we'll just keep them for later. Do I have? Yeah, I have boots. Okay. Okay, I already know who this is. This is the invader. And this might get tricky. I think, yeah. This is an invader that, especially with the resistances that I have right now, I only have 6% fire. You don't want to fight him melee. That's just not a good idea. It's this guy. Because he has an ability, if you try to melee him, an ability that is called Incinerate. I think it is Incinerate. Maybe I can show you guys. Yes, this ability. You don't want to fight that guy with this ability. Holy shit. A lot of people died to this already, so what I will do is I will just bear trap him down. It will take a bit longer, but it is way safer.
My mana is gone.
Oh, what did happen to my flasks? Okay, I have to rearrange my flasks at some point. Whoops. Yeah. Fuck that shit. Whoa! Holy crap, did you see that? Okay, I almost died. I don't even know. Was I too close? I didn't even see myself being in there. Okay. That was scary. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with this guy necessarily. I'm doing this build because I can at least try to fight almost every invasion boss. Some of them you don't want to fight, or you definitely don't want to melee like this guy. I mean, it's suicide. Okay, I almost got him. There we go, finally. And even on death, he releases these bolts, and if they hit you, they deal quite a bit of damage as well. So you don't want that to shotgun you. Okay. We got him, finally. Actually, I want to switch this around here. Yeah, that's better. So in here, our goal is to kill every single mob, because we have to clear the whole thing. And level up again, level 8, nice. To make it easier for us to level and to use certain gear, we will go towards Primal Spirit, because we get strength and intelligence. So we'll take this one. Let's increase mana for now. Copper sword, nope, we don't need that. There we go. And up here somewhere, there's a, yeah, right here. There's a, what are they called? A summoner, necromancer, who will, if you leave him, he will revive everything on the map again. So you have to try to kill him quickly, but try not to take a shit ton of damage in the meantime. Maybe this is... Nah. I'll leave it at this. Okay. So now we just have to kill the rest of the mobs in here. There's a ram up here. Extra life, accurate. That's not a problem.
Into the ground with you.
We actually found a sword. This might be an upgrade because our weapons so far are really, really shitty. If a white weapon is an upgrade to what you have, then yeah, you're not too well off. Come on. Okay, Reeve leveled up. Okay, I think this is all here. Almost done. Two monsters remain. Oh, okay, this is annoying. Oh, it's probably here, because we haven't explored this. It's always annoying if you have one or two monsters left and you have to look for them, but this worked out quite well. Alright, and I'm gonna exit again. You can obviously use portals instead, but I only have 3 and I'm trying to save them. Okay, so let's see. We don't need this. We do not need the chestplate or the helmet, no bow, so we can sell all of this again. And we get another orb of transmutation out of it. So you can see we're already stacking up some of these orbs. I want to see what's on here. It's 3 energy shield, that's not good enough. We'll just sell it. And now we'll see how this double strike. Let's put this on here. We'll see how this does for our damage. Yeah, it actually is an upgrade. So we can get rid of this.
Hello.
And now we get 3, so we're over 20. Ta-da! We get our first Orb of Alteration. Sweet. Let's put it this way. Okay. I'll keep these in here. And we'll end the episode here. So in this episode, we made our way to the ledge and we cleared the fetid pool. In the next episode, we will just go ahead and hopefully hit the prison. And we might even be able to face Brutus, which is the first major boss, I should say, in this game. Alright, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.